welcome to our 2014 winter What's New. Hope everybody had a good Christmas.
It sure is winter.
It is winter, yes, it's cold out there. What we're going to talk to you about today is what we have coming up for this year as far as orders. And as always, my good friend Jason.
Hello everyone, good to see you.
What's new with Jason?
Just plugging away, you know, the usual. Lots of gigs, teaching, and you know, working on. I do have some news that's going to be coming up soon, but I won't give it away now. But soon.
Excellent. One of my customers who has just ordered a Spectre NS2, Michael, great chap, asked me, "Who is the Chancellor? Why are you named the Chancellor?" And he gave me this envelope, "To the Chancellor."
Okay, so the Chancellor nickname started because of the Fodera bases. The Emperor, they're named after butterflies, right?
Yeah, Monarch. Monarchy.
Yeah, and I got thinking, you know, you should have that kind of
Moniker?
Yeah, you should have that kind of title.
Okay.
And I thought, Chancellor.
Chancellor. Oh, I mean, he asked me, "Do you have any affiliation with this guy in Germany?" I said, "No,
Not yet.
not yet.
We're coming.
We're coming."
But Germany, we're coming for you.
I would love to go to Germany,
I would love to do.
buy one of those new BMW R1200
And we'll
RTs,
drive it back.
drive it around like the Alps, and drive it back.
We'll drive it all the way back to Canada.
How will that work with the water? We'll figure out something.
BMW should be able to figure it out.
Yeah, they're smart.
So that's why he's called the Chancellor.
Chancellor.
And sometimes we call him Chauncey. for
Chauncey.
short, which is also nice.
Yes, and what do we call you?
I'm the subordinate.
Yes, the subordinate.
And if I'm lucky, sometimes I'm Chauncey Jr.
Yes. Yes. So onwards. So that's why the Chancellor is the Chancellor.
That's right.
For those Canadian customers who have been cringing at what's happening with the dollar, currently at 12%, that is bad news. However, if you're considering any of our Foderas that are currently in stock, they came in before this trashing of the dollar. Behind us we have the Monarch.
Hello.
4 Standard, which you own.
I do. And
Number
I
39.
love it.
What can you tell our viewing faithful about this bass, and why should they consider one?
Well, it's slick, first of all. I'm usually a jazz bass guy, so it's been awesome to have the 24 frets. The EQ is killer, although I'm still working that out because I find there's a lot of options, and I'm not a lot of options guy.
You're a simple guy.
Very simple.
Very simple.
So it's been a little tricky for me to dial it in, but when you get it dialed in, it's just gorgeous. The neck is great, so it plays awesome. From the ones I've tried, I really like the Monarch shape. Seems to sit well. It doesn't feel like, especially for a 24 fret bass, sometimes I find the neck feels like it's
Stretched.
Yeah, this bass doesn't feel like that at all. I feel like I'm playing, you know, a 21 fret jazz bass. So I love it. Couldn't be happier with that bass.
Okay, so back to the dollar here. We have number 60 just parked behind us on the wall at $47.50, and fortunately we brought that in before the dollar went south and before they started the fishy fee, which is $125 you have to pay to the U.S. government for any instrument that has abalone.
That's baloney.
That is baloney, but we do. So this bass behind us, instead of being an extra $700 or $750, is still $47.50. Shipped, no charge to any of our Canadian customers.
Do it.
There you go. Great. We have a few new Foderas coming in soon, both the fretless standards. Do you know what those?
Oh, yeah, I did see
Yes,
that.
yes. Both lined, so no excuse for being out of bad intonation.
I don't care if I have lines or not. I'm still not
Yes,
keen on
and
it.
you do have a Spectre.
I do have a Spectre fretless.
Yes.
And yeah, it's
That's
been rough. It's been a rough go.
Yes. Anyway, so those will be arriving late February, early March. Again, the 4-string fretless and the 5-string fretless. Information on the website, info@ultimatebases.ca. And speaking of Federa, you are now a Federa artist. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Good, yes.
Chauncey got me on the site, so that's very nice of them to include me with the great. There's a pretty great list of bass players on that page.
It's just got one new great.
So it's very humbling to be on a list like that. So it's very nice.
Well deserved. Every time I see Jason play, he raises the bar. So
I'm trying.
If you haven't seen him live, make an effort to check out his website, find out where he's playing. You're at Manhattan's.
Yeah, we were at Manhattan's just a little while ago. We'll be at the Jazz Room in Waterloo. June. We've got Gate 403 in March in Toronto. Hoping to head back to Ottawa, Montreal.
Good.
So lots of stuff on the go.
Montreux Jazz Festival? Was that
I would love to go to Montreux.
I would go to Switzerland.
We could go there, hit Germany,
pick
up the BMW, drive to Switzerland.
Yes.
And then drive home.
I like that idea.
We just need a sponsorship. BMW.
Hello. We'll give you a free set of strings.
That's right. I got access to some T-shirts.
Yes.
I can make it happen.
He can make it happen. As far as jumping back to Spectre, you're a Spectre artist.
Yes.
My nice customer Michael, who ordered an NS2.
I hope this isn't a conflict of interest.
No, you can be an artist for both.
Yes.
Yes.
I like to think I'm under the Ultimate Bases umbrella, and we carry everything.
Exactly.
Right? How's that for a...
Yeah, it's a nice assortment.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of nice spaces out there, and
for sure.
Other shops have various selections, but I like.
I don't want to be tied down.
No. Anyway, so Michael, who's ordered the NS2, thank you, Michael. I'm also bringing in a NS2 basically for the shop for any customers who wish to come in and say, hey, what are these new Spectres like? A lot of people love the vintage Spectres. I just happen to think that they're still making great basses.
They sure are.
Yes, and you have how many now?
I've got 3. I've got the Coda, just a Coda 4, purple.
Of course.
I've got a Coda Deluxe, fretless, with it's a passive bass, passive Aguilars in there, which sounds awesome. And then I have an NS 5 bolt-on with the flame top, and
yes,
that is a gorgeous bass as well. That's got Bartolini's.
Yes,
awesome basses.
Good.
So I am in good shape for basses.
There you go. I think that just about wraps it up. Any questions from our viewers? Feel free to send an email, info@ultimatebases.ca.
Dear Chancellor.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you next time.